Novo lit that shit bang.
California expands lawsuit against Activision Blizzard. Okay, now for those people who don't know, Activision Blizzard is the company behind World of Warcraft, Call of Duty. The game I know it for is World of Warcraft, right? And I think World of Warcraft's the most relevant one here because most of the claims seem to come from the staff from World of Warcraft, especially in the older days. But essentially, Activision Blizzard was sued by a government entity in California for its practices and behaviors and the sexual harassment that has been taking place there. The sexual harassment seems to be with a lot of the old school Blizzard staff and the way that they treat women. One example given was that a woman tried to request vacation time, which everybody is allowed to do. And apparently in her case, they made her write a one-page essay of what she would be doing with her vacation time, which is really fucking gross and creepy, if true. Now, the thing about me saying if true is a lot of people within the company are backing the lawsuit, and a lot of former staff of the company are also saying that it's true. One situation involves I guess like a certain office, which the staff was calling the Cosby Suite, given the person that was there had a history of doing really creepy things to women. An individual named Alex Afrasiabi, who was an old school World of Warcraft veteran. He mysteriously kind of just like left the company at one point, right? There wasn't like any big statement. He was just like up and gone. And apparently he was one of the most well-known for having stories spread about him and the shit he would do with women. A lot of the people claim that the reason why they didn't go to HR was that HR was friends with the senior staff who were all kind of known for being, creepy, bad, touchy. There was a work trip, right? And on this work trip, one of the employees, seppuku'd herself, right? And this employee apparently, there were nudes that got spread around the office about her, right? I don't know how they were obtained. I mean, it's neither here nor there, but people had basically printed up the photos and were like spreading them around the office. Her boss on this fucking business trip apparently brought like fucking sex toys and lube. There's also other stuff like, drinking heavily during work that, obviously that's just going to lead to some, questionable shit happening. Let me keep going through this. California has expanded its anti-discrimination lawsuit against Activision Blizzard, adding temporary workers to the female full-time employees of whom it's suing on behalf. The state's Department of Fair Employment and Housing also alleges the game maker has interfered with this investigation. Why it matters? Well, Activision Blizzard has attempted to show over the past month that it is addressing issues raised in the suit. The DFEH is turning up the heat. Between the lines, the amended complaint was filed Monday and redefines the group it says was wronged by the gaming giant. So, I mean, it sounds like they're trying to add more people to the lawsuit, right? And that would just really fucking bury fucking Activision Blizzard. I think it needs to happen, though. I've seen a lot of people that I like and trust from within the fucking Warcraft community confirming that they've heard about these things since before the lawsuit was filed. So I'm genuinely hopeful that Blizzard just gets fucking demolished from this. Between the lines, the amended complaint was filed Monday and redefines the group area. A copy reviewed by Axios specifically mentions that California's protections against anti-harassment, equal pay, and other equal employment opportunity protections exist for employees and contingent or temporary workers. Throughout the lawsuit, the word employees has been changed to workers in reference to harassment, sex discrimination regarding pay, and other allegations. Oh yeah, so there is some there's like a legitimate claim I hear in the lawsuit where a female employee was denied a promotion because they said that she could get pregnant and therefore wouldn't be around when they need her, and you need to be doing this like full time because it's such an important job that you're fucking boozed. Yeah, so they had public drinking. They had a public bar at work, and they would like get drunk and they would have alcohol on all the desks, and employees would basically crawl through the cubicles and get sloshed between people's desks. The suit. Okay, so the DFEH also says Activision Blizzard has stymied its efforts throughout NDAs requiring employees to speak with the company head of contacting the DFEH. Its involvement with Wilmer Hale, a law firm the game maker said will investigate misconduct issues. Okay, so that is fucked up, right? So, like, you have NDA, so you can't give away like company IP, right? You can't give away company secrets, things that would, another employer would be very happy to obtain, right? But it seems like they're using the NDAs to silence people from talking about their experiences. And I'm like, if Activision Blizzard actually tried to fucking enforce that shit, that would be fucking nuts. That'd be fucking insane, right? Like, using an NDA to cover up sexual harassment is fucking scummy. It's really fucking scummy. So it alleges in part that the documents relate to investigations and complaints were shredded by human resource personnel, in violation of what it asserts is the game company's legal obligation to retain them pending the investigation. Now that is a major fucking claim. Like, they would have to have some sort of evidence for that. I'm really fucking curious because that's a big fucking claim going on right there. A spokesperson for Activision Blizzard told Axios the company has complied with every proper request in support of its review, even as we had been implementing reforms to ensure our workplace are welcoming and safe for every employee. Now, okay, so let me talk to you about this whole workplace thing, right? There was a woman who just got hired working at Activision Blizzard, and this is during the pandemic, right? So there's nobody going into the office or anything. Most people are working from home. This woman came out and said that this was not her experience working for Activision Blizzard, and that these claims were largely being blown out of proportion. Some yada yada, corporate bullshit. And everybody fucking hates that woman now, and they want her fired. So when they talk about doing proper reforms, like the employees are like staging walkouts. They're like pissed off with the management at Activision Blizzard, and I'm just going like, this shit's not going to fucking work, right? You can't say that you're implementing fucking reform and changes and shit. Maybe you fucking are, but I think it's a little bit too fucking late for that. You don't get like another this is like a big fuck up. Provide DA with clear evidence. Okay, so we have provided the DFEH with clear evidence that we do not have gender pay or promotion disparities. Our senior leadership is increasingly diverse, with a growing number of women in key leadership roles across the company. Maybe. Now, here's the thing, like that lady I'm talking about, she was hired from outside of the company. And again, like only months ago. So I don't know. Maybe that is true, right? Maybe that is true. But again, there have been claims made to the opposite of that. You would have to have some sort of evidence. Like anyone can make a statement. The big picture, the change comes after stores revealed toxic conditions faced by Activision Blizzard contract workers. Story shared with Axios from ABK Workers Alliance, specifically from the quality assurance and customer service departments, paint a picture of brutal overtime paired with little pay. As a contract employee, I feel there's a lot of pressure to excel, impress, and move through the ranks as fast as you can before your contract ends, and you're forced to go 3 months without income or find another job, one worker said. I take pride in what I do, but it feels like it's never enough. We suffer from stress, another worker said. We suffer physical ailments. We're overworked and underpaid across the board. Okay, so I am curious. Again, like anyone can make a statement. I think with the amount of people confirming what's been said, though, I am inclined to believe that Activision Blizzard is guilty of many of the claims. Not all. Some of the claims are a little bit, you know, a little bit more like. I don't think that, and I don't think I've seen anyone prove anything other than just saying that it's happened. But I think there will be more in the lawsuit. So I just want to be careful about what I say because I have no clue. It's like literally playing out in the courts, which I think is the best thing. But it seems like people are confirming from within the company that the stories that we've heard are true. I don't know which ones are true and which ones are false and which ones might be a little exaggerated. Because I would imagine you're going to get a lot of shit just thrown at Blizzard right now. But I think it needs to happen. I'm hoping that they just get totally fucked over this.
Novo, let that shit bang.